66 million years ago. A world completely different from today. North America in the Late Cretaceous was a wild land, filled with dense forests, vast grasslands, and gigantic winding rivers. There, countless dinosaurs lived, from peaceful herbivores to cold-blooded killers. But at the very top of the food chain, there was a colossal monster. It was not just a hunter, but a symbol of dominance and fear. Its name, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the tyrant lizard king. It was the creature that made the entire planet remember two words: apex predator. The T-Rex had a body length of over 12 meters, nearly 4 meters tall at the hip, and weighed up to 8 or 9 tons. Imagine this. It weighed as much as a double-decker bus, yet could still move nimbly on its powerful hind legs. The eyes of T-Rex faced forward, not to the sides like most herbivorous dinosaurs. This allowed it to have stereoscopic vision, meaning it could precisely estimate the distance to its prey, a deadly advantage when combined with speed and power. But its most terrifying weapon, the thing that made it legendary, was its jaws. The jaws of T-Rex could open up to 1.2 meters wide, containing nearly 60 dagger-like teeth. These teeth were not only sharp, but also thick and strong, capable of crushing bone. Scientists estimate that the bite force of T-Rex could reach over 35,000 newtons, stronger than the bite of modern crocodiles many times over, and enough to crush a small car. And what about its tiny arms? Many people often mocked T-Rex for its short arms, good for nothing. But the surprising truth is, they were extremely strong. Each arm, though only about a meter long, could lift more than 180 kilograms. They were not designed for hugging, but to hold prey tightly in its final moments. Combine it all. Massive body, rippling muscles, extraordinary sense of smell, eyes like laser beams. T-Rex was the most perfect killing machine ever to walk the earth. A misty morning on the plains of the Cretaceous. A 6-ton Triceratops is grazing on leaves. It has no idea that just a few hundred meters away, a colossal shadow is quietly watching. The T-Rex moves slowly, each step pounding the ground. It waits patiently, biding its time. Its golden eyes lock firmly onto the target. Then suddenly, it charges. Despite its massive body, T-Rex can run at speeds of more than 25 km/h. The Triceratops barely has time to turn its head before the bite comes crashing down. The massive jaws clamp shut, piercing through thick skin and muscle, crushing bone. In just a few seconds, the battle is over. This is the deadliest strength of T-Rex, swift execution. Unlike other predators that often wrestle with prey for a long time, T-Rex only needed one bite to decide the outcome. But it was not only a hunter. Its extraordinary sense of smell allowed T-Rex to detect carcasses from more than 10 kilometers away. This meant T-Rex was also a notorious scavenger. It could appear suddenly, stealing meals from other creatures. For T-Rex, a meal was a meal, whether hunted or stolen. Some fossil evidence even suggests T-Rex could hunt in packs. If this hypothesis is true, imagine a scene where a group of T-Rex coordinated a hunt. A nightmare for any creature living in that era. Even though T-Rex stood at the top of the food chain, it was not invincible. The prey it faced could sometimes be formidable warriors. Triceratops, the three-horned dinosaur. With a body length of 9 meters and weighing up to 12 tons, it carried a massive bony head shield like armor, along with 3 sharp horns that could pierce an enemy's flesh. Many fossils show T-Rex bite marks on Triceratops bones. And conversely, Triceratops horns have also been found embedded in T-Rex bones. These deadly battles surely happen, with either side capable of being victor or victim. Ankylosaurus, a living tank. Its body was covered in thick armor with a massive tail club that could weigh up to 100 kilograms. Just one swing of that tail could break a T-Rex's leg. And for a creature weighing nearly 9 tons, losing the ability to move meant slow death. In addition, T-Rex also had to compete with its own kind. Some fossils show T-Rex biting each other, possibly to fight over territory or mates. The world of T-Rex was not just about hunting. It was also a brutal struggle for survival among rulers. But then, the glorious age of T-Rex ended abruptly. About 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid more than 10 Kelvin diameter hurtled toward Earth. It struck directly into the Yucatan Peninsula of present-day Mexico. The impact released energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. The sky was blanketed by ash and smoke. Sunlight disappeared for months. Temperatures plummeted. The food chain collapsed. And in a short time, 75% of Earth's creatures went extinct. Among them was the T-Rex. The mightiest monster in history, the ruler of an entire era, was wiped out by a catastrophe beyond its control. But the legacy of T-Rex never disappeared. Today, T-Rex fossils are displayed in major museums. They stand as living evidence of a great past. The skeleton Sioux, one of the most complete T-Rex specimens, is a treasure of the Field Museum in Chicago. Stan, another T-Rex specimen, has become a star of exhibitions worldwide. In popular culture, T-Rex is an irreplaceable icon. From the classic film Jurassic Park to hundreds of video games, books, and models, T-Rex has always been the embodiment of fear and absolute power. It was not just a dinosaur, it became a legend. T-Rex, the tyrant lizard king, was once the undisputed ruler of the animal world. With a devastating bite, colossal body, and incredible intelligence, it wrote the most glorious chapter in the history of land predators. But the story does not end here. For out there, in the depths of the ocean, lurked an even more terrifying monster. A killer more than 18 meters long, with jaws capable of swallowing a young whale whole. This was Megalodon, the giant shark. It will appear in the next episode of the series. Ancient Predators. Prepare yourself, because in the ocean, you are no longer the hunter.